This is the Dash Show podcast. I talk about everything. So right now I want to talk about the Grammys. The Grammys seemed like it was a really good show this year. I didn't get to watch it, but I watched it through Twitter. Um, and most of the time people were very, the jokes were of course there, the memes were there, it just looked like it was a good time and a good reaction to the public, a semi good reaction. But this thing about Beyonce, that Jay-Z said that it, I mean, Jay-Z does have some truth to what he said about. Wait, I don't even know what he really said. He said something like, this young lady deserves something or another. Basically, album of the year, that's basically what they're talking about, which she's been nominated for 4 times. Let me see, Renaissance, Dangerously. I think Destiny Child, wait, it's right here in my face. I think Destiny Child, Renaissance, Beyonce, Lemonade, and Dangerously in Love. Oh, and I Am Such a Fear, so that might be 5 times. Um, was Destiny Child? I don't think so. Okay, so anyways, ultimately my thing is, and he was like, you got to keep showing up until they give you the accolades. These are accolades, but the accolades that you deserve or you think you deserve or whatever. My thing is when Beyonce's tired of being snubbed by the Grammys for Album of the Year, she'll stop submitting them. I mean, at the end of the day, she's not like a 12 album diva at this point. This is gonna be her next album. Is gonna be her 8th album. So like, and back in the day, your 8th album, you just get started. But I'm thinking when she's tired of, I just don't understand why they keep submitting album of the year or in certain categories. I understand broadening your horizon, um, like for the dance album. Even though I kind of feel like not Lemonade, Renaissance was a R&B album in a sense, but that's just I think technically a dance album. What else was I gonna say? Keep showing up until they give you your accolades. I don't. Once you're tired of being treated a certain way, you're gonna change how you move. And also, I'm just like, does she really have a bad? I don't know if she really has a bad taste in her mouth about the Grammys. Because then at the end of the day, on the other hand, she has 32 Grammys, which is more than anybody ever. And it was like, and these are for like songs. So like growing up, I felt, or anybody felt, the like consensus, the general consensus about Grammys was once you get a Grammy, you were the hot shit, or you still kind of are. It's still pretty incredible to get a Grammy and get recognized for your work, whether it is album of the year or just a simple song. Now, that's the only thing. It is just, how people fought for Grammys. Patti LaBelle nominated so many times, and she finally got her Grammy, and then she finally got another one. Luther Vandross finally got his Grammy after 100 billion nominations. And it's just like, I feel like the essence of that is being maybe the Grammys are just because certain artists keep getting certain Grammys. You can say that about Taylor Swift getting Album of the Year so many times, but you can also say that about Beyonce getting 32. Can't you? Like, I feel like, in a sense, some of the stuff we talk about is on the same coin. Like, it's being stripped because it's being not thought of because it's a certain category, but then at the end of the day, it's still a Grammy. And sure, we think about album, like I never even thought about like this album of the year. I feel like a lot of the things social media hypes up. And it's like I never even thought about album of the year being so incredible and so important because oh, let me see one of my favorite songs. That um Ego. See, and that's the other thing. It's just like these weird random nominations. Ego. Party. Really? Um and then the music video, that's just a slap in the face. Honestly, that's a slap in the face. If we're gonna be honest, getting a Grammy for a best music video, like I understand them expanding their horizons and covering all categories of music and the visual part of music too. That's just a slap in the face because I remember when I found out "I Get Lonely" by Janet Jackson has a best Grammy music video. Like that's one of her best songs, and you're gonna give the video a Grammy? Man, get out of here. Okay, honestly, Black Parade was just so random. Brown Skin Girl was random too. Uh, I don't know what to say. I think that's all I have to say. My only thing is Virgo's Groove. This Virgo's Groove and Cuff It. Cuff It is one of her worst songs. If we're gonna be honest, Cuff It, not vocally, which is not, it's not nominated for vocals. It's nominated for the song and the instrumentals and the writing or whatever. Cuff It is probably the weakest song on here. I mean, Ego even has some really great moments and vocalities to it. Plastic Off the Sofa is better than Cuff It, absolutely. But Virgo's Groove is like the top song vocally, musicality, whatever the word is. The sound, like if you listen to Virgo's Groove, it takes you to another realm, and it's just like the lyrics, they're real, they're honest, they're raw, they're not corny like Cuff It. I'm sorry, Cuff It is just a horrible freaking song. Shout out to Break My Soul. We love you over here, Break My Soul. But anyways, um, uh, like I said, she just has a bunch of random ass wins. Not Black Parade is a random ass win, but it's a great song. But it's just like what? What? And that's my thing again. Like you keep putting. Everybody's talking about the elephant in the room that social media has hyped up because, like, if were people caring about Aretha Franklin getting Album of the Year in 1944? No, I don't think so. let me see what A B B B B B B E T. Is anybody watching? No. The BET Awards. Now it's funny, like, where is the BET Awards? Where are the BET Awards? It's funny that the Grammys won't give her Album of the Year because the fans said so. But then the BET thing, and it's just like, how many BET Awards has she recently came to? Let's see. Um, wait, yeah, that's what it's wait, music videos. Why are these videos? I said BET, not EBT. Wait, the BET Awards are for videos? Oh, that's new. Okay, so what I was about to say doesn't count. Or maybe it does, because Everything is Love won Album of the Year. Album of the Year. Oh, no, it didn't. Break My Soul. Oh, I did not know this. Album of the Year. Renaissance won Album of the Year at the BET Awards. Nobody's talking about that shit. So I'm just like, and that's our awards, right? So I'm like, nobody, like, let me look for another Album of the Year. Homecoming, no. Lemon, Everything is Love, no. Lemonade, one. So I'm just like, why does this matter? If you get it once, one over here, does it like, and that goes again, like what somebody I watch on YouTube, Nikki Star, she was like, the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes, the Critics' Choice Awards, they're all different than what the Oscars are going to give you. What are the Oscars? But I guess we put so much emphasis on certain awards, the public does, that, and it could be life changing, but I don't think Grammys are life changing like how Oscars are for the acting business, acting world. I did not know that they were like heavy video based at the BET Awards. What is this? Single Ladies Video Power. Video Director of the Year. Where else are you getting that from? She won that. That's incredible. I didn't even know that. Did people know that? I don't think she knows that. That's really good for her. Video Director of the Year again for 2015. Hello? Is anybody listening? Centric. So just like there's so many different awards. And then they stopped giving it to her. Okay. Well, she was nominated in 2022. For what? What is she? The hell? Never mind. That's all I gotta say, really. I feel like I just coming from a different perspective that one Grammy means the world. And I would probably, honestly, I would prefer, and I'm now that I'm realizing, oh, Virgos Groove can't get nominated anymore because I totally forgot it was nominated. because that's honestly the best song on the album. It's not Plastic Off the Sofa, What You Gotta Grab Me. It's not Cuff It, What You Gotta Grab Me. It's not Break My Soul, What You Gotta, or Break My Soul is really good. But it's not Break My Soul. Those are like my favorite songs, but honestly, Virgo's Groove, and not just because I'm a Virgo, it's just because Virgo's Groove is really an incredible piece of work. The chants, the backgrounds. I'm done talking about Virgo's Groove, but it's and Heated is up there also. Like, why wasn't Heated nominated this year? Why wasn't I just feel like everybody's team isn't Heated should have been another single from this album. If you're not gonna, you don't even have to perform it. You haven't performed any other song. You don't have to promote it. Just put it out so you can be able to get a Grammy. That's what I would like. And she has so many single Grammys. I would value those more than because I understand, your body, your work, but she put so much work into each song, and she's such a vocalist. And it's just like I've been thinking, like, if I ever met Beyonce, what would I say to her? And I'm just like, baby, like she is just like the most incredible vocalist. Her vocals soothe my soul. I've been listening to her for like 20 years, I guess. Not 20 years. Approximately 20 years. Oh, wait, yeah, maybe it has been 20 years. And it's just like her talent supersedes everything. She is so talented and so incredible and an incredible vocalist. And from I Care to Don't Hurt Yourself to Virgo's Groove to even recently the Make Me Say It Again girl. Like her music keeps getting better, and her creativity is so great, and her vocal ability is really like practice and hard work, because she did not start off as incredible as is now. And her ear for the backgrounds, for the harmonies, is really just spectacular, and it's very inspiring. And one person that I think about when Jay-Z said, show up until they give you your accolades. I mean, I guess, I don't, this, me being a Virgo and analyzing everything, I feel like we can go two different ways. Like Mariah Carey, she hasn't won a Grammy and let alone been nominated for one for since in the Emancipation, which was almost 20 years ago. And so she, I'm guessing she stopped submitting Grammys. I don't know. She hasn't been nominated. I'm sure if she submitted them, she probably would have been nominated, because Caution was really great. Memoirs was really great. Yes and no. I Am Mariah was really great. But she put out some really great songs and really great music. As a body of work, Caution was really great. But she recently got the Lifetime Achievement or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Here you go, girl. Here you go. Shut up and here you go. Award. But then there's like, that's why I think like I don't know. I don't know. That would have to be a question to specifically ask if she's been submitting her music to be nominated, because Mariah Carey is another one who really puts incredible work into her music into her work into her music. We can even go with the Clark sisters, like being snubbed pretty much completely from their what was it? Return, the Return. That's what it's a Return to Sender. The Return. That was an incredible modern gospel album with these different accoutrements of music, R&B, hip hop. Like they were completely, and ever since, oh no, I think they've been nominated. No, solo they've been nominated, but like I feel like they've been disbanded more than they've been together. So, anyways, they also won. So it's just like, what do? You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you feel you got to do because although these lifetime achievements awards aren't the best, I feel like they would have been at least nominated. A nomination would have been better than these lifetime achievement awards or whatever. Which I don't know. It sucks. It's weird. That's all I gotta say.